All right, my friend, let's talk about funnels and something that I called the power is in the process. And what I'm getting at here, okay, is a lot of people don't follow the process. You know, there's so many people out there who have got, capture pages, they've got pre-built, squeeze pages and their own funnels and, what have you. They've got all that stuff. And one of the biggest mistakes people make when it comes to generating leads and increasing conversions, okay, is they don't put people through the process. And I'm guilty. I've done that myself in the past, and maybe you're doing that right now. So pay attention, okay? This is going to be a one of those huge golden nugget aha moment kind of things, which will drastically increase your conversions. We're in a tunnel, so you might not be able to see me. Okay, you can see me. So I call this the power of the process, okay? And the process basically is getting your leads going through the actual funnel, sales funnel, okay? Which means you capture that lead first, you communicate with that lead, and then you convert that lead to sales and you upsell, downsell, whatever you want to do. But the point being, okay, is you must capture your lead. You must get them onto your list, and you must get them into a follow-up sequence, okay, to automate the process and just kind of leverage your email sequence to do all the convincing and selling and all that kind of stuff. Build that credibility, build a relationship, nurture your potential prospect and your potential maybe team member or a person who might buy one of your products, right? So this is one of the things that people do, okay, and I don't know why they do it. And in my case, when I did do this, it was because I wanted to skip straight to the sales process. I wanted to get that sales straight away. I don't do this anymore, and I don't recommend you do it anymore, right? And I'm gonna tell you why in a bit. So what most people do is they show desperation, and they take people directly to the sales page. So for example, okay, if I'm doing a solo ad maybe, or if I'm doing a PPC, or even if I'm doing a one-on-one, belly-to-belly chat maybe offline or on, Facebook chat or whatever it is, I used to at one point take people directly to my sales page because I thought, I've done the pre-selling, there's no reason to capture that lead anymore, and all I have to do is now send them to the direct sales page, and all they're going to do there, click that link to sign up and become a team member. Well, that was kind of what I expected, right? It didn't exactly work that way, because what people were doing then is I would tell them, go to the sales page, use the link, go check it out, and go and sign up. Click that link, okay? It's whatever, $10 to sign up for the trial, and I would expect them to go and do that. Now, what people would do, they would go on that page, and they would have another look through, okay, and then decide not to do that. They decide they don't want to sign up anymore, they change their mind, or whatever, for whatever reason, they just don't sign up. Now, when they do this, okay, I was actually losing conversions. Obviously, I was decreasing my conversions, and I was losing the sale. But the worst thing I was doing here was I was not adding them to my follow-up and list, so I can later on convert that person, potentially to a sale. I'm not saying it's going to happen 100% every single time, but sometimes, people need more exposure and a bit more, credibility and a reason to work with you or buy your product or whatever it is. Now, if they haven't gone through the funnel and then you haven't captured that lead and they're not in your autoresponder follow-up, then you are losing the opportunity to convert that lead later on. That should be a huge aha moment for you. So that is the power of the process, is to get people to go through the actual sales funnel. Don't assume things. Don't assume that you're going to send somebody to your sales page and they're going to 100%, without a shadow of a doubt, going to actually buy your product or join your team. Assuming things is kind of one of the worst things that you can possibly do when it comes to building a business. What you want to do is you want to get people going through the funnel, through the process. So even afterwards, okay, if they decide, after checking out your sales page or going through the funnel, obviously going through your lead generation page, they decide, right now this is not for me, then what you can do automatically, okay, you can leverage your email follow-ups, your autoresponders, and you can send out email follow-ups to them. And while that's happening, okay, sorry, lot of traffic here. You got to keep an eye on what I'm doing. But while that's happening, what you're doing is you're building trust, you're building relationships, and you're really giving people a reason to work with you. And you're not losing that person, you know, like you would have if you had not, you know, got them through the funnel, through the process in the first place. So it is so important that you put people through the process. So if you are doing that right now and you are skipping the lead generation page where you're adding people to your list and you're following up with them in the hopes, okay, that they're going to sign up directly straight away through your sales page, stop doing that. You are leaving so much money on the table. I don't do that anymore. I don't teach that anymore. It is probably one of the worst things that I ever did. It probably lost thousands of dollars just skipping that one single step of actually capturing my leads. So start doing that, and I can pretty much guarantee, okay, that you will increase your conversions, you will increase your sales and get more money coming in, get more team members, sell more products, whatever whatever your end goal is. You're going to be able to do a lot more of that by just capturing your leads and following up with them. You know, why make life harder? You know, you don't even have to call them if you don't want to, but at least if you've got a number or an email, there is some form of follow-up there in the process, okay? So anyway, that was my quick golden nugget for you. If you put this into action, you will get results, my friend. If you got any kind of value from this, aha moment, a light bulb moment, whatever, okay, go ahead, like, comment, share this video with your friends, with your audience. They're gonna thank you for it because it's gonna help them out as well. So go ahead and actually do that. And I will see you on one of my other videos, my friend. You have an awesome day. I'll see you around. Bye bye.